You realize will make it more complete would be for everyone to be down here and everyone to be together tragically. That is not the situation right now. Wendy's siblings started at YouTube. Live on the morning of his dad's 92nd birthday, expressing gratitude toward everybody for their kindly words, yet additionally suggesting that Wendy Williams didn't go to her dad's 92nd birthday to stoke the fire. Tommy Williams later uncovered only to the child that his family went to a birthday celebration for his dad, and Wendy couldn't go to. He guaranteed his sister's consideration, always avoided the family, eminently their dad, and that is the awfulness, all things considered. As per the television star's kin, she's engrossed with what every other person is distracted with, how her life is unfurling by means of relative be a little girl. Yet I guess she will not be either. Tommy expressed that his sister would be a show moderator, yet that being a girl was an ideal occupation for him, given that their folks took care of everything for them. That is the excruciating piece, all things considered. And what will be nevertheless, it's not dialing his essentialness back or his pizzas and euphoria. He added. Tommy additionally scrutinized the situation with his sister's supposed web recording, which she has been examining for about a year. He expressed there is as yet the same old thing on the digital broadcast front. So I don't know understand what her center is. Everybody has their own decision on how they need to fellowship. And if she had absolutely no point ever has any desire to work in the future, that is fine too. She's in that position dissimilar to his 92nd birthday, which when he missed she had the option to commend her dad's birthday last year. And surprisingly, shared sweet photographs of him on Instagram. As per the photographs, Thomas was perched on an earthy colored couch, wearing a checkered shirt. He smiled as he looked across at his girl over his glasses. Wendy sat opposite her dad, holding his hand. In the following photograph, the two were all the while grinning as they proceeded with their get-together. Wendy wrote in the subtitle, "Daddy's 91st birthday." Getting a charge out of it in the most loosening up way that is available. Wendy was dwelling in Florida, chipping away at her well-being during her season-long vacation from the Wendy Williams show, which at long last denoted the finish of her memorable television spell. Wendy's sibling expressed that she quit cooperating with them, which she felt significantly improved, and left Florida. Wendy hasn't been conveying, as well as they expected by the more youthful sibling in an elite, meeting everybody in the family. He added was endeavoring to disregard her non-appearance. Yet it was extremely challenging for their dad. He remained expressed that he accepted Wendy expected to see her dad, or basically let him in on how she was doing on the grounds that he was at that point in his 90s. And despite the fact that he was still in fabulous structure, Wendy was passing up a great opportunity. He felt it was substantially more horrendous in light of the fact that Wendy never imparted during the period of their mom's demise, which she didn't go to coincidentally. And this she passed up, facilitating her relationship with her dad. We'll see what special times of year bring. Tommy added, assuming an inconsistent excursion to Florida gives the idea that is fantastic, yet I'm getting it will not sense. Supposing that she's coming, the customary way of behaving is to convey to tell somebody you're going down for these special seasons. Tommy expressed that he tries not to raise his sister in converses with their dad, since it has turned into a troublesome issue. He said he generally considers Wendy, and he realized his dad did too, which was much more upsetting since each time he inquired as to whether he'd heard from Wendy, he'd answer no, and Tommy could recognize the distress easily. Wendy's sibling said this is special times of year, here I will be on the assault, and thrashing her way of behaving on the grounds that the greatest present my dad could have is realizing his girl is doing a firm, or possibly what the authority status is of Wendy. He communicated dissatisfaction as the days passed on the grounds that Wendy's non-attendance and absence of contact was encouraging a break. He asserted Wendy didn't have to say anything or present to anything. She should have simply appeared and carry on like a relative. Wendy seems to have quit chatting with close relatives as a nearby family companion, claimed in a Sun article that Wendy had quit speaking with her child, Kevinger, in the wake of getting back from her recuperation. In Malibu, an insider further claimed Wendy has not connected with her child since she left the recovery. While she was in treatment, they were talking, yet the minute she got out, the correspondence halted Wendy's siblings. Appeared to appreciate putting his sister at the center of attention as he recently blamed her for not going to her own mom's memorial service, while blaming her for leaving their dad, Shirley Williams, Wendy Williams' mother, kicked the bucket in 2020, which, when he freely talked about on The Wendy Williams Show, as the family lamented her sibling uncovered that while Williams didn't go to their mom's memorial service, her ex-Kevin Tracker daddy, Tommy, deplored, saying, "My mom generally expressed stand by your family and your sisters, yet what makes someone not go to their mom's burial service? I don't comprehend not giving a salute to the one individual who was consistently there and showed you support," he commented. He was unable to comprehend how somebody could go to a memorial service and hold up the one individual or relative they had left, or the parent they had left, and afterward continue on. Wendy Williams seems to have gone to her mom's wake with her